on this. So you should be able to have something like this, right? Now, remember that your menu might not look the same as mine. If that means the buttons that are on the top of the screen. Okay. If things are missing that you want to use, always click on this hamburger on the upper left, right, with the 3 lines, and it shows you different things that you can add. Right. You can also add everything if you like. Okay. What I like to do here, since I'm only doing the melody, okay, I'm gonna use the score menu and go to instruments, okay, and then I'm gonna add instrument, which I'll have more than you, but I think we both have flute. Okay, so I'm gonna go to woodwind, flute, and click OK. Once I do that, okay, then you have a piano score with flute in the bottom. Does everyone have this? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. Now, I don't need the piano anymore, so I'm just gonna go over the instruments here and click delete. Right, and click the X. So now I just have one thing. If I wanted to put this into Noteflight and just analyze the phrase, okay, this is an A minor, so I'm not going to change the key signature. But if I wanted to change the key signature, okay, where would I do that? You go to Measure, okay, and you can change the key signature here. So that's how you're going to do that. And then, you know, for right now, I can even change it to A minor. Yeah. And just click OK. Right, do the same thing. Next, I want to input notes here in the first bar. Okay, so if I want to do that, then all I'm doing is clicking on the rest, which gives me a cursor. Okay. I need to put in some notes first. Now, there are a few ways to input notes. I think the easiest would be to use your left hand on the keyboard, on the computer keyboard, because all A, B, C, D, E, F, G are all on that side. Okay, and those are all only letters that you need. Okay, and put in an A. Right. Now the duration is not right because I need an 8th note. Okay, so after I input that and the note is still highlighted in orange, I'm going to press the 8th note button to make that an 8th note. Okay, got it? Right. There is a shortcut for clicking the 8th note. There's a shortcut in that I don't know if there's a keyboard shortcut, but I just choose it. But this is a shortcut. When you have the orange highlight for that 8th note, okay, if you press R for repeat, it can give you another one. You can do this forever. Okay. Okay. And okay, and if you press backspace like a word processor, you just erase them.
Erase it all. Yeah.
Oh, you can also repeat on the measure.
Okay. You can also click on the whole measure. Okay. Just now, let me show you what I did here. Okay. I clicked on here to put in a note. I didn't want that. I pressed Command Z to undo. Okay. And then I'm always pressing Escape to get rid of the cursor. Okay. If I get rid of the cursor, right, then I'm using the mouse just to click anywhere on the bar. Once the whole bar is highlighted, I can also press R to repeat the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, that makes it pretty fast as well. Right. I'm gonna press Command Z to delete this. Okay, and get back to what I wanted to do. I know that I have a whole bunch of A's, so I'm gonna click on the second A here. Okay, and press R to get another A as an 8th note. I'm gonna then press the 16th note button in duration and change that to the 16th note. Right. I'm gonna press R to repeat it again, and then change that to an 8th note. Okay. Now I know that the third beat for talking about is basically the same rhythm. So I'm going to highlight this. How did I highlight that? Well, I'm going to click on the first note here, press Shift on my keyboard, okay, and click the last note. Okay. In that way, you can highlight this whole chunk. Okay, and then I just press R to repeat it.
Repeat that again?
Sure. Okay. So right now I have nothing highlighted. Okay. I know I want this cell of 1 EN, sorry, 2 EN to repeat. Okay. So all I'm going to do is click the first note that I wanted, okay, and then hold Shift on your keyboard. Click the last note that you want, then you highlight that whole chunk, okay, and then you can press R on your keyboard to repeat it. Right. Okay, so it'll make it a little easier. Next, I need to put in the rest of the rhythm for the first bar. So I'm going to click on the quarter rest, okay, which gives me a cursor. If for some reason you have a note, just click on the note and press delete. Let's say you have this, okay, I don't want a note, just press delete, okay, and you're back to a cursor. Right? When there's a cursor, then you can put in some notes. And when there's a cursor, if you type in A, B, C, D, E, or F, okay, it will put in that note according to the duration that's highlighted. So for example, if I just write E right now, okay, you'll have an E. I don't want an E. I do want an E, but it's going to be an eighth note, so I'm going to change that to an eighth note. Okay, and then I'm going to do an A, which is going to be a 16th note. Okay, and then another B. Okay, I'm again using my left hand on my keyboard to write down A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Skipping ahead a little bit. Let's say I think this is the whole phrase. Okay, so I'm going to write a slur to do that. Okay, so if I want a slur, I go to articulation, okay, and choose slur, or you can press S. Okay, but let's say I'm going to choose slur. Okay, actually you need to highlight a note first. Okay, and then choose slur, and it'll give you a slur. Once you do that, there are some boxes here in the slur. Okay, what you're focusing on is the box all the way to the right of the smiley face. Right. And click on this box, and you can drag it to here. Right, and that gives you the slur. Okay. Alternatively, you could also press one of those notes and press S. You can also get a slur that way. Okay. Okay. Finally, for the things that you need to do, okay, the only other thing I need to do is text. Okay. So to input text, for whatever you want to do, click on the first note. Under the text menu, you can click performance text, or you just press T, okay, and then you can say this is A, for example, A prime. This is a cadence, so I'm going to press here, click here, press T. I'm going to call it PAC. If it is a PAC, then I need to say that this is a 5 going to 1. And Roman numerals usually go below, so I'm just going to click that and drag. Right. The basic procedure here is I'm clicking on a note, okay, and pressing T for the text box. Once you have that, you're dragging it out. Is this helpful?
Yes, very much.
I was using the lyrics for the bottom.
Okay, use T, performance text, okay?
Right.
So as I said before, the homework for Monday is another one of these. We'll just do one more of these on 201 and 200. I posted the details. We'll go over it quickly. And then we're moving on to suspensions and retardations, which is even more awesome than passing tones. And if you have submitted your commonplace books, take a look at my comments. And also, if you need to resubmit, let me know, and I'll reopen it for you to resubmit. The deadline, again, is Monday, okay? Great. That's it. So, yeah. But again, we're going to have more.
Oh, okay.
I still
Can I
want to
give you
hear.
it?
Yes. Yes, I want to hear. Yeah.
I'll send you something.
Yeah, what's up?
For the slur, what is the conjugation of the slur?
Here, let me just stop.